Morning students. Today we are going to start the second activity of maths, which is regarding a diagram. So let us write down the name of the activity. Activity 2, a diagram set, or just write down diagram. So first of all, let us see the meaning of a diagram. This is totally new for you. So pay attention and try to understand the meaning of a diagram. Diagram is a geometrical puzzle which consists of 7 different geometrical figures. I am repeating, a diagram is a geometrical puzzle which consists of 7 geometrical figures. Okay, so with the help of this diagram set, we can make different shapes. Even we can make different alphabets also. All the alphabets, okay, from 1 to 26 of English language. Even we can make the different shapes. For example, a man is running, a man who is sitting. Then we can make a sheep, we can make a house. Even we can make different animals also with the help of these 7 geometrical figures, which consist together, they form a diagram set. So at a time, all the 7 figures should be used to make different shapes. So today our aim is first of all to make these 7 different geometrical figures which consist or which make a diagram. Okay, so how to make this diagram set? So for this we require a square of side 10 cm. Okay, I have used a graph paper because in the next activity we are going to use the different shapes made by this diagram set. Okay, the third activity, that is the next activity, is totally dependent on the second activity which we are going to make today. Okay, so let us see how to make a diagram set. That's why I am using a graph paper. Okay, try to use graph paper only. If the graph paper is not available, you can make it on a simple paper. But I will request you to make use of a graph paper only, as our third activity will help us to do it properly, or we can do it very easily if you are going to use the graph paper in the second activity. Is it okay? So for this, first of all, we require a square of side 10 cm. So this is a square of side 10 cm. This is a graph paper. You know that in a graph paper, squares are drawn, which are, each square is of side 1 cm. So along the horizontal line, 10 squares you can count, and you can draw the line in this way, and then 10 squares along the vertical line. Again, along the horizontal line you can count 10 squares. In the vertical line, again you can count 10 squares and you can draw and cut. So I have cut a square of side 10 cm. Okay, then what are we going to do is, we are on this right hand side, I am going to count the squares 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wherever the 5th squares end from the top, I am going to mark a point here. Okay, in the same way, I am going to mark a point where the 5th square ends. Either you count from the left hand side or from the right hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 5th square ends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a partition line which divide the paper into 5 squares on each side. Okay, so in this way I have marked a point where 5th square ends or 5th square starts. Here also I have marked the point where 5th square ends or fifth square starts. Then I am going to join these 2 points. Okay. Then I am going to join these 2 points here. That is, I am drawing a diagonal. Okay. So in this way, these 2 lines I have drawn. Is it okay? Then I am going to join these 2 points here. See the way I am drawing. I will draw this line up to this point only, where it joins these 2 points. Okay. I am repeating how to draw this line. Just keep the scale in this way, which will join these 2 points here. That means we are actually drawing the diagonal, but we will not draw the diagonal completely. We will start drawing the line here from this point and we will go down till it intersects this line. Okay. I will name it as AB. So wherever it intersects AB, till that point we will draw the line. Okay. Draw these intersection points. Now what you have to do is, now you have to draw the line from this intersection point. Draw the straight line. Okay. Then I will draw the line see here. What we are going to do is, we will measure this distance. Okay. Now this distance is of 7 centimeter. We will find a point on this line segment where 3.5 centimeter distance we will get. So this is the correct point. Okay. I am repeating. See here, this is 7 centimeter. So mark a point which is at a 3.5 centimeter from here or either from here. So this distance should be of 3.5. So dark this point and then we will join this. So in this way, a square of side 10 centimeter is divided into different geometrical figures. We will count and we will number them. This is the first part. Try to number them with the Roman numerals. So this is first part, this is second part. So first part is, which shape it is? Yes, triangle shape. Then the second part is again a triangle. Then here this is third part, which is also a triangle. Then this is fourth part, which is also a triangle. And what type of shape is it? Yes, it is a square. See, all 4 sides are equal, so it is a square. Again, this is sixth part and this is seventh. So in this way, this square of side 10 centimeter is divided into 7 geometrical figures. So this is called as a tangram set together. I am repeating. Okay, this is very important. All these 7 geometrical figures make a tangram set. Now we are going to separate these shapes later on. Okay, we are going to draw it on one more square. So this is a square of side 10 centimeter. Is it okay now? So what we have done, repeat the same steps here. Find out the 5th square. 2, 3, 4, 5. So here it ends. So 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So join these 2 points. Write down again AB. Then join these 2 points here. That means actually we are drawing a diagonal here. Then join these 2 opposite points, but no need to draw it completely, but you can draw till it intersect AB. Okay, drag these end points. Now we have to measure this. So here it is 3.5. So wherever we have a distance of 3.5 or a mark of 3.5 on the scale, there only you are going to draw a point, you are going to take a point on this line. Then we are going to join this. Okay, then from here you will draw a straight line intersecting this diagonal. So again let us see how many parts are obtained. 1, 2, 3 triangles, again the 4th triangle, then the 5th triangle, then 6th triangle, and then the 5th is a square, 6th is a triangle, and 7th is a parallelogram. So in this way we are going to make 7 different geometrical figures which make a tangram set. Okay, then we have to separate these. That means we are going to cut all these geometrical figures. Okay, so here this is a tangram set. I am going to make these geometrical figures separate. That means I am going to cut them from the original square. One, two, third one this is. Fourth part I have cut. Now this is 5th part. Then this is 6th and 7th parts are separated. So all 7 parts are separated. Now from the second tangram set, I am separating all these 7 parts. That means we have to cut them. So a tangram is a geometrical puzzle which consists of 7 different geometrical figures. And with these all 7 geometrical figures. Using them at a time, we can make different flowers, we can make different alphabets, even we can make different animals also, different shapes. So more than 400 we can make different shapes. Okay, so this is a one set and this is another set. Now let us write down here to make a diagram set or 2 sets will require. So to make a diagram set and using the diagram set, make the following. So in the first we are going to make a triangle using 2 parts. Okay, using 2 parts only. So out of 7 parts we have to make use of only 2 parts. Any 2 parts we can use to make a triangle. So let us see how to make a triangle using any 2 parts of the set. Okay. You can make use of any 2 parts. I have used here, one is 4th part and one is 6th part. So here I am using 6th and 4th part to get a triangle. Okay, so I am going to paste it. This writing part you can do it on any paper. Whichever copy was available with me, I am doing this activity on the page of that particular copy. Okay, so here I have pasted the 6th part and now I am pasting the 4th part just beside it to get a triangle. Is it okay? Yes. So a triangle is formed using any 2 parts out of one diagram set. Is it okay? So you can make use of any 2 parts. You can make it in different way also, but we want a triangle. Now we want a square. So the second part is to make a square using any 2 parts only. So from the second set I am using these 2 parts to make a square. Is it okay? So in this way you will stick and you can make a square. Now that I am leaving for you. Is it okay? Now I am leaving this for you to make a square using any 2 parts. Then the second part of the same activity is to make a triangle using any 3 parts. See here, I will make the triangle in this way using 3 parts. Is it looking like a triangle? Yes, it is looking like a triangle. Okay. So pasting part you will do. Now on the next page we want to make rectangle. A rectangle using any 3 parts. Yes, is it looking like a rectangle? Yes, it is looking like a rectangle. So you are going to make and paste in this way. Okay. So in this way you are going to make a rectangle using any 3 parts only. Then you will make a triangle using any 2 parts. You will make a square using any 2 parts and a triangle using any 3 parts only. I hope you have enjoyed the activity. You complete this part. Okay. Okay, I will stick this. So in this way I have pasted 3 parts using for square. So it is not pasted properly, but you can paste it so that we should get a rectangle. Then a triangle here. Okay. See again, here you can use these 3 different parts to make a rectangle. So this is also correct, this is also correct. Okay, I am not pasting this, but you can paste it in this way, either this or this. Okay. Even this square can be formed in this way also here. A square using 2 parts. Or you can use these 2 also to make the square. So any 2 parts you can use to make a triangle first of all, then a square, then a triangle using 3 parts only. I have shown already how to make a triangle using 3 parts. Then a rectangle using any 3 parts. So in this way, these are the 4 things we have to make using a few parts of the triangle set. This activity is just to make. This is the first part of the activity. Then the next activity, we are going to find out the area of these figures formed. Okay, using the squares which are inside these figures. That's why I am telling you to use the graph paper. You can paste this on any paper, either a plain paper or a ruled paper also. Do it on a paper. Okay, so I hope you understood the meaning of tangram. Can you tell me the tangram? A meaning of tangram? Yes, tangram is a geometrical puzzle which consists of 7 different geometrical figures. With the help of these 7 geometrical figures, using them at a time, we can make different shapes. Okay, so I hope you understood the activity. You must have enjoyed the activity, something new you have understood today. So make these shapes using the different parts of the same tangram set. Okay, and keep this ready so that next time we are going to find out the area by counting the squares. Okay, that's why I am telling you to use the graph paper. So thank you once again. Complete your work and keep it ready for the next activity.